Good morning to all. Myself, ADLIN CHRISTINA. Today, I am going to present about the topic Aims and Objectives of Teaching Mathematics. First, aims of teaching mathematics. The aims of teaching mathematics are intimately related to the broad aims of education or goals of education. So, aims of teaching mathematics can be classified into four. They are utilitarian or practical aims, cultural aims, social aims, then disciplinary aims. First one is utilitarian or practical aims. Practical aims means how the students can use the value or the concept of maths in the daily life. The knowledge of the maths concept and to apply that knowledge into daily routine life. Basic concept of maths is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So, students know how to add two numbers and how to add four numbers, but when they go into shopping, sometimes they don't know how to make use of addition, subtraction. So, this is the main thing. Mostly, students have problems in that. So, practical knowledge should be given to the students. That is the main aim of teaching mathematics. So, the followings are the practical aims of teaching mathematics to provide clear ideas about number concept, to enable the students how to use numbers in daily life, to enable the individual to become proficient in the four fundamental operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Then to enable the individual to have clear comprehension of the way the number is applied to all measures. For example, length, volume, area, weight, temperature, speed, etc. Then to give the individual an understanding of ideas and operation in numbers and quantity needed in daily life. To provide knowledge about unit of measurements and how to use measurements like kilo, kilogram, units, etc. To enable the individual to apply his mathematics to a wide range of problems that occur in daily life. To enable the learner to understand the concept of ratio and scale drawing and read and interpret graphs, diagram and tables. These are the practical aims. And then disciplinary aims. Disciplinary aims means mathematics being a discipline having its own nature and structure. Its teaching aims is to develop the characteristics such as accuracy, reasoning, problem solving skills, truthfulness, patience, etc. So, the teaching of mathematics intends to realize the following disciplinary aims: to provide opportunities that enable the learner to exercise and discipline mental faculties, to help the learner in the intelligent use of reasoning power. We have to help the learner to understand there is more than one way to solve any problem. So they have to reason out which method that they want to use and how fast they can solve the sums by choosing the easiest method. Then to develop the constructive imagination and inventive faculties among students, to develop the character through systematic and orderly habits, and then to help the learner to be original and creative in thinking. These are all comes under the disciplinary aims. Then cultural aims. Cultural aims means the development of human and social civilization has close relationship with mathematics. Cultural aims helps the pupils to grow in cultural situation. The cultural aims can be summarized as follows: to enable the learner to appreciate the part played by mathematics in the culture of the past, present, and also in the future world. To enable the students to appreciate the role played by mathematics in preserving and transmitting our cultural tradition. Then, to enable him to appreciate various cultural arts like drawing, design making, painting, poetry, music, sculpture, and architecture. To help the students explore creative fields such as art and architecture, and then to develop in the individual an aesthetic awareness of mathematical shapes and patterns in nature as well as the products of our civilization. Social and then social aims. Mathematics and society are closely related. Mathematics is being extensively employed playing developmental programs of society. For example, while constructing roads and bridges, its concepts like measurements, time, etc. are used. The important social aims of teaching mathematics are to create an awareness of mathematics principles and operations in general social and economical life, to promote scientific knowledge in the modern technological world, and then to help the learner appreciate how mathematics contributes to his understanding of natural phenomena, and then to help the pupil in the formation of social laws and social order needed for social harmony. Then next one is objectives of teaching mathematics. The term objectives may be defined as an objective is a point or end view of the possible achievement in terms of what a student is able to do when the whole education system is directed towards educational aims. It is a statement of what students should be able to do at the end of the learning period towards the realization of an educational aims. Thus, an objective is a part of the aim which a school can hope to achieve. Hence, objective is a narrower term when compared to an aim. Objectives may be classified into two types: Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives and instructional objectives. Then educational objectives into three modes in which people function. These are called domains. They are cognitive domain, affective domain, psychomotor domain. Then instructional objectives consist general instructional objectives, that is GIOs, and specific outcomes of learning, that means SOLs. Then difference between aims and objectives of teaching mathematics. Aims give direction towards the educational system. Objectives gives direction towards aims. And then aims are long-term goals, objectives are short-term goals. Attainment is beyond the scope of the curriculum, attainment within the educational system. Aims will be broad and general, but objectives will be specific, precise and observable. Then aims are common, but objectives are vary from course to course. Then conclusion. As a mathematics teacher, we have to encourage the students to appreciate the usefulness, power and beauty of mathematics. We have to enable the students to enjoy mathematics while solving the problems. A maths teacher enables the students to become confident in using mathematics to analyze and solve problems both in schools and in real life situations. And these are all my reference. Thank you.